Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is George, and this is Master. Today, we're going to check out Slidebean, which is a pretty cool tool that lets you create presentations. Now, one of the coolest part about this is that you can actually export it to PDF and PPT. So it's not only available on the web, but you can also export it. So this is a deal that's going on right now. It's $49.99. It's a lifetime deal. What that means is that you only pay once and you have it forever. If you guys want to grab the deal, the link is going to be in the description. So what the deal is the premium version. So it's like the highest version of for them. So there's no upgrades or anything. You have the best version on it right now. So let's head on over to their site. And one of the coolest things that they offer is the AI version, which is AI powered. What it does is rearrange every single what do you say, text, picture, icons, whatever you have in one page. It'll rearrange it in different ways that looks cool, and you can decide what you're going to use. So let's check it out. Now, this is Slidebean. This is their main interface, the dashboard. That's how it looks. And we can create a brand new one, and you can start off from scratch or from a template. I always love using templates. I hate like taking time doing something by myself or like just thinking what I should do. I just like what's going on with templates, and then I rearrange it how I like it. So let's just grab a template right here. There's a whole bunch of templates you can use. On the premium version, there's like 100 plus or 120 plus versions of templates that you have, and they're pretty nice looking. So for example, I'm just gonna grab like this Airbnb, and we can view it. So this is what the preview is. We can preview it like that. And if I click the space, it goes to the next one, or the right what do you call it? Keyboard key. It'll just move just like a PowerPoint presentation. And I just, hey, that looks pretty good. It looks pretty professional, and I want to use that. So let's click escape, and we're going to use this template. So let's use this one. And what it's going to do, it's going to load everything in this dashboard so we can actually edit it. Now it's kind of, I like the way it's built on how you're going to work with it, the flow. So you can add a whole bunch of things. I mean, you can just go one after another, add pictures, text, and all you want for each page, and it'll actually rearrange it for you in automatically. That's the AI power that it has. And you just click AI until you get the right look that you want. So let's just wait a little bit for it to load because my internet's a bit slow, and we gotta wait for this one to load all the images because they're gonna be stored now on your server, on not your server, but your dashboard, and not the general one. So let's wait for it to load. All right, so there it is. It's loading. And one of the key things that we're going to see right here is the outline and the design. Remember I told you we can load images and text and everything you want? Well, we do this right here in the outline. So what we have is like a text version right here. We got image. We can add more content blocks. You have all these options available. So you got all these texts. So you got heading, text, quote, numbers, footer, code snippet. That's pretty cool that you have this option. Media, so you got photos, GIFs, icons, videos, and you got table charts. That's pretty cool also because you don't want to spend a whole bunch of time creating this when you have this tool available. And what you do is you add all the things that you want, and once you're ready, you click on design. So this is how it's going to look, but you're going to say, hey, you know what? All right, I want to switch it up a bit. Well, you click the AI button right here, which is the little bot. You arrange it, and he starts getting all wobbly and crazy there, and it moved it. See how that it does that? Well, let's click it again. Let's just say you didn't like that one, so it gives you this option. Change it again. And once you get the look, you can just leave it and it's ready. But if you say, hey, you know what? Damn, I just passed the one I liked. Well, there's this little see previous designs, and you can select one that previously was. All right. And let's just say, let's select another one with more. Now that's one image, something that has more things. Let's see. All right. Okay, these has more things right here. We can also move it around from here. But there's one, two, three, four elements. The logo, we can change that later. I want to grab something with more here. Okay, let's click this one. Okay, so there's one, two, three. Okay, it's like 7 elements here. So I'm gonna rearrange it with AI, and I'm gonna show you what it does. See how it did that? I click again, and it's just gonna move it around to it. It shows me something that I like, or it customizes it a bit. But we can grab this in the outline again, and here are all the elements. So like I said, when you get started making your design, you just add everything here. All right, so I want to say this, I want to say that, I want to talk about price, I want to have this icon there, I want to have that image. And once you add all that in the outline, just go to design and it's going to look cool. And you can just rearrange it or move it manually. So you got all these options. So in a sense, I think it's much easier to create here in Slidebean than using PowerPoint. But you'd have to do everything manually and make sure they look good and I mean they're aligned and you have no other options but the one you're looking there unless you actually do it by yourself. But that's what's cool about this. And you just go one after another and you just start creating what you want. And one of the things I like is the option that it gives you this AI version. So once you're ready and you say, hey, you know what? All right, let's preview this baby. Okay, this is how it's going to look. Let's click on the right. Okay, so that's going to be the presentation. I'm okay with it. We can share it. So if you want to use sharing as a link, it's possible here in Slidebeam. So what it does, this is an open link. You can send it by email or we can use it like a private presentation. Now, one of the options that Slidebeam gives you is that if you create it through this way and you give them the link, if you later want to remove this so they don't like steal your information or you know what, this guy didn't even bother to look at it, well, you can get remove access to them, or let's just say, hey, you know what? It's been a month or two and they haven't like paid me or they didn't contact me or whatever. You remove access for them. So that's what you can do with this. You can enable GDRP compliance, require visitors to enter their email to actually view it. So these are pretty cool options that you have that you don't get normally. I mean, if you use like PowerPoint or the other one from Apple. All right, so what of these can we do? Let's just say we're okay. Let's go back to Slidebeam. And now the cool part about this is that you can actually export it. So if we go back to right here, we can click on these three buttons. We can share it like we did right now, or we can export it. We got HTML. We can do this, like no internet connection required, but the file isn't an HTML type file. So when someone opens it, it's open it in a browser. It doesn't mean it's using internet, but it opens in a browser because it's HTML. Or you can do PDF or PowerPoint. You got those three options that are like the most popular ones. And you can have options right here like editable or static if you're going to do it on PowerPoint. So let's just say you want to go a little bit more in depth. You can also do it in PowerPoint. How cool is that? Also, we can embed it in the side. We can create a folder and put it in a folder. So if you get like, you know what, I'm making like 50 presentations, 100. You want to get more organized, you can use folders. You can open presentation viewer, use as template, duplicate, or delete. In this case, we're going to delete it because it's double. But that's how easy it is to use Slidebeam. I mean, it's pretty cool that you have these options and you can just grab the lifetime deal for $49.99. You just pay once, you have it forever. They're just building more templates and you can use a whole bunch of them. So you can just go right ahead and download and use this app really quick. So you just head over to this site, app.slidebeam, and you can head out and edit. All right, so the link is going to be in the description just in case you guys want to buy it. My name is George, and this is SaaS Master. I'll see you guys later.